Need some help. I'm back. Came back late to the party. We're gonna try to catch in, jump in there.
They work for us, we pay them. Of course, they've never worked for us. That's the problem. They've never worked for us. It's time they start.
They're a corporation.
What's that, sir?
They're a corporation.
Exactly. Exactly.
Too late to start. It's time to lock them up.
Exactly. Accountability for sure.
You have freedom without accountability.
They jabbed our military.
You're from New Jersey, Jay, right? You asked me.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it would be really good if we got everybody on board
At my truck,
all across the country and
I got the
do a blue flu, as Sasnick just told me about.
Okay.
That'd be really great. I didn't know what it was. It must be old school or something. I don't know. But anyway, we need all Americans behind us. We need everybody. And honestly, sitting around here isn't going to get the job done. Circling the Beltway isn't going to get the job done. We need to take it to them. And I told the cop today, the only common ground we have is when we come through this town. I said, we're coming. I said, we're going to get bigger, and we ain't going to stop until we do it, period. At least I'm not. Are you guys? Because that's we, the people, speaking. That's not me. That's not you. That's we, the people, speaking.
Let's take
So-
our message to Washington, D.C.
That's right. And I told the cop, I said, look, all we want to do is drive through. I said, 15 minutes, this nightmare's over. But no, absolutely not. You know, I told him, I said, there's mothers in here. There's children with us. We have our animals with us. We have our wives with us. I said, we are the most peaceful people. He says, I understand that. I absolutely agree with what you're doing. I have sympathy for you. But yet, they'd rather take the checks from the tyrants, I guess. So anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you guys tonight. I appreciate your time, and I tell you what, the convoy looked really beautiful today from what my mirror looked like and from what everybody said. So I think we really did a good job in all that traffic. And anyway, I just want to say thank you to everybody for being here, and I love all of you.
Love you too, bro.
Man, y'all look good again tonight. Every night, y'all look good. I can't forget what I saw this morning. Were you guys all here this morning coming out of the sky, dropping out of the sky? Wow. Wasn't that something?
Yes, it was.
I'm looking at that Ford truck over there with the Peterbilt bunk, the 63-inch bunk from a Peterbilt, and that gentleman there is 80-some years old. When I'm that old, I want to look as good as him. I want to be as in good a shape as he is, and I want to drive truck. I still want to drive my Pete. So, I got to announce tomorrow when y'all come back from the... Yeah, let's give a round of applause. So when everybody comes back from the convoy tomorrow, there's going to be a pig roast. And I was told there's 150 pounds of chicken, 250 pounds of pig, 100 pounds of pork butt, with sides. It's being cooked right now. Y'all be able to smell it probably here soon. And it was donated by truckers. They come down from Western New York. Let's give them a hand. Speaking of food, aren't we all eating good? Yeah. Thank you to all the volunteers in the kitchen. I got to walk through and thank them the other night. It's amazing. It's incredible what they're doing back there and what they're doing for all of us. It really is. I got to meet Soup Nazi. I don't know if she's out here, but wow. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I got to sample the food back there. It was amazing. It's just incredible what's happening here, guys. I just want to thank all the volunteers, thank everybody here that's just giving, helping it, pitching in. And I don't see a lot of trash. That's great. It's amazing.
That's how we roll.
I want to announce something else here for a gentleman here that just talked to me a little while ago. He had a friend that apparently was murdered by her girlfriend. A sad situation. And I just want to say, at 8 o'clock tonight, let's do about 2 minutes of horn blasts. Can we do that? 8 o'clock is the cutoff for blowing our horns after 8 o'clock. So if we go 2 minutes after, we're good. Let's just blast our horns for 2 minutes in honor of his friend. I'm not sure where he's. There he is. All right, Mike. You done? I want you to talk. I'm going to turn over to Mike Landis.
Turn the mic to Mike.
Nothing like being late to the party. Anyway, I got word that tomorrow in Connecticut, in Southington, there's going to be a bunch of people on a bridge. Even though we're not there, they want to go out and support off this bridge all day long, and I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, shout out to Connecticut. Doing big things, Connecticut. Thank you.
That's right, Patriots. All the support you can get, because you know what? Someone's going to notice that and take pictures and post it somewhere.
Yep.
Other than that, there's something else I'm supposed to say, and I really don't remember. Other than I just got to talk to a lady over here that called and complained to the cops and filed a formal complaint on, I think it's the police chief, for doing what they did today because she missed her meetings with her people that she had set up because she couldn't get off the highway to go into Washington, D.C.
Everyone should do that. Everyone go.
So whoever's listening to this, you know, the restaurants that I heard couldn't get their deliveries and they're mad at the cops for it, and anyone else that missed out on their stuff, call and let them know and file a formal complaint and get a number for it because then they got to answer about it.
Yeah.
Lock them up.
Lock them all up.
There's another one with a complaint number. Here we go. It's starting already. Anyway, that's pretty much it for tonight. I don't know if they have food over there or not because I wasn't here. I was fueling trucks up. But oh, okay, they got food. They got food. They've been working extremely hard. Everybody around here to feed us and Hippie Mama over here is just, I don't know, without her, this whole thing would probably crumble, taking care of everybody's receipts and everything. So anyway, I guess you guys heard Alan. I didn't really hear what he said, but, you know, Alan's one of them people when I talked about family earlier that he's definitely part of my family, but he's on the crazy side, so that's a good thing. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Love you all. We're going to come down and anybody that's in a car or camper, go get in a circle over there somewhere so we can have a little discussion because you're going to be a big part of my plan tomorrow.
All right, guys, we won't be live streaming that.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, that's right. Since Brian ain't here. Who do they work for? That's a Big 10-4.
What time's the meeting tomorrow? What time's the meeting tomorrow?
9 o'clock here tomorrow morning.
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
Hanging in there. What's up, bro?
How you doing?
I'm hanging in there, man. Man, we've seen everybody today. Been a very full YouTuber streamer day after my channel. Everyone's been on.
Hey, does anybody want the number for the DC police?
This says no greater. Yeah, give it out. What's the number?
Get ready. 202. Get your phones out.
You might not want them to have your number.
202 737 4404. Call them and tell them how nice they are.
Flood that phone line right now. Everybody flood the line.
One more time. 202 737 4404.
They already have our number.
Why don't you call now and break their phone?
You know it.
Then they know everybody in the convoy by their phone number.
They got your phone number in your face already. We're here.
We already know. They know. They already know we're here.
For a long time.
It's yep. You know why? The noisy bolt gets the grease. You
That's
know?
right.
If you won't call, why are you here?
That's
If
right.
you won't call, why are you here?
Yeah, make some noise. That's it. They ain't gonna hear us if we're quiet. They did that for 2 years.
Squeaky wheel gets the grease.
That's it, right? Told you, man.
Got your number.
Make some noise. That's
They
it.
already know the
already have
You're
your
here.
number.
They already know who you
Oh
are.
yeah, we're on the list.
tracking device. You know
We're terrorists.
Where you
You
are.
ain't awake.
They know where you live.
They know where you live. They're tapping your phones by now.
Yeah.
Is there anybody present that has a list? All
right, we're not going in there. I'm staying out of there. We're going by the food because I'm sorry. We're going by the food because I'm not getting that meeting on tape. Sorry guys, but some things need to be kept secret. We're gonna go over here. All right. Where'd Mama go? Where's Mama Hippie? Noodles. Noodles, what do you got for food for Jay? Who can eat today?
I don't know. I can ask them.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it because me and her have been out like silly today. We had to hit the med tent. We had the friggin' Oh yeah, suck it down, dude. There's Jersey Jen. Hi, Jersey Jen.
hi.
Yeah, you're on tape. It's Jersey Jen. You guys see her. Oh, you brought more heads in.
I'm just tired.
You brought more people in.
Script flip. We ain't got to lock them up. They're locking themselves up.
Yeah, there's Noodles. Yeah, yeah.
Let them do this for about a
Oh,
week.
man.
See how their grocery stores look.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Ooh, we got the glow sticks. Cool.
Do you want a glow stick so we know where you're at?
No, he doesn't want it, right? You got to use it.
Plenty.
So fun. Really?
Yeah, that's
Oh, no
what
way.
to it.
At least I can find my stuff now. What's up, little man?
Hi.
You watch YouTube?
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah? We're on YouTube right now.
Say hi, YouTube.
You want to say hi? Aw, he's so shy. We're not going to put him on. He's too shy.
Honestly, he's not like this normally.
No?
He is normally a rocket.
Aw, he's tired. What's up, brother? You love YouTube? This is YouTube right here. We only have 14 people watching. And I don't know where your mom is. Is your mom? Your mom?
No.
Okay, yeah, I don't know where your mom is. I can't put you on, buddy. I wish I could, but if,
No, my mom lets me get on. We have our own YouTube channel.
do you, what's it called?
Our circle.
Our Circle?
Yes.
On YouTube.
Yes.
I just shouted you out.
Our destiny.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So Our Circle. Go to Our Circle on YouTube and like, share, subscribe to this gentleman's channel. I can't put him on without his mom here, but
You can't put me on.
no, I can't. Yeah, I got to get your mommy's permission. That's the whole thing with YouTube. But if you find your mom, let me know. I'll be over here, okay? Awesome, buddy. I got to get some food, guys. There he is. Love you, man. Love you guys. You guys doing amazing in here.
Oh, here comes trouble again.
I'm gonna mute this for a sec, guys, and I'm gonna point it at the wall because I'm gonna eat something real quick. Hey guys, bear with me. I'm just eating something real quick. Just stay here. I'm gonna eat real fast and then we'll head back out there. I'm having conversations. I don't want anybody to hear me. Sorry guys, I'm still eating. I just literally got the food. I'm gonna slam it down and come back. And then we're gonna go for a walk, do some interviews. I gotta go find a trucker. This woman trucker got permission to do an interview, so I'm gonna go to an interview with her. I'm going to try to find that single mom. Hopefully we can find her tonight. I heard they go to bed early, so they got kids, obviously. But I'll be back on in a few minutes. Let me just slam this piece of brisket down. Guys, I'm still here. I'm just eating, finishing up my food real quick. I'm sorry. Going back out. Don't worry. We're gonna get some interviews. I just have to eat. I haven't eaten all day. And what happened? What happened to the live feed from earlier? Video is gone. I have to look into that. It's not something I can check right this second, but I'll definitely look into that for you guys. I apologize I haven't been around. What's up from St. Louis, Lake Ontario? We're in the kitchen right now, and I'm not going to show everybody with the food and everything like that right this second. I'm not that kind of streamer, and I'm not going to show me eating. Speaking of live streamers, hold on, we got someone in the house. Who's my friends here? He doesn't even know. I'm behind him, and he doesn't even know. Who's this guy right here? Sneaking in the kitchen. I caught you. I caught you, bro. I thought I was the only YouTuber getting this. Really? I thought I was the only one, bro. All right, guys, I'm putting you on mute again. I gotta finish my meal real fast. Silly. All right, guys. I don't like to blast up personal conversations going on in the kitchen. That's why you're muted. So I apologize. What's going on, everybody in the room? I'm just going to get to you right now. So let's do our shout outs real quick. Who do we got here? We got Brett, Angel Baby. We got Angel Honeycutt. We got Beth, Daisy, Sea-Doo Maniac, Purple Pros, and Donna Whitehead. Yes, Jersey's in the house. What's up, brother? There's so many people just love seeing me out here with this camera. It's so fun. Donna Whitehead, I love you, bud. I can't wait to see you again. It's so shitty not having my whole Jersey crew here because, you know, us Jersey folks stay together. So it's hard. It's kind of like, you know, you're all by yourself, but I'm not, because I got everybody else here. So I'll be able to get through it. But we signed this trailer today. Let me show you. We signed the trailer. Can you see that? Jersey J. I wanted to put it on the top so the helicopters can see it too. Because I'm not scared to be here. I have every right to assemble peacefully, like we are. That's part of our constitutional rights. That's part of our constitutional rights. Assembly.
Yeah.
Freedom of assembly.
Do you hear what time the morning one's going to be?
No, hold on. I don't want to put the plan out there. Hey guys, sorry, I had to mute it again. His conversation went to something that I can't put on YouTube with words, so that's all right. I'm gonna have to do that every once in a while. I want my live streams to stay up, so I don't want to have to keep screwing around. There's Jersey Jen. Who else we got out here? A lot of people out. All right, guys, let's go for a walk. Let's go see the family. Let's go see the family. Have that drink. I'm super thirsty. My voice is gone. No, guys, no. I keep muting it because I was talking to other YouTubers today, and we have to really keep control over the words being said over our lives because we want the videos to stay up. So the only reason I'm actually muting anything is because there are certain words that we're not allowed to use on YouTube, or else our videos get flagged as misinformation, medical information, whatever, or copyright infringements for music. So just in case you're not familiar, there's things and rules I have to play by, which I don't want to play by. This is part of the government overreach and corporate overreach. There's rules I have to play by just to stay on here to show you this. So please, if you could appreciate that. I'm trying to do the best I can to bring you footage. I can't estimate what everybody's gonna say all the time. So it's I have to really be quick on that thing, but hey.
Good night, everyone. I'm going to call it a night. I'm just not feeling my back tonight, so you'll have Jay all night.
Yes, Jen has done a lot, probably way too much more than she needed to do here.
Thank you, everyone.
Most of it, walking around, but it's a lot. It's a lot of work on, a lot of running around on your body. So I'm going to continue to travel with everybody. I just got to get my drink set up here in my pocket. I want to make sure I'm set. Everyone says goodnight. Donna says goodnight.
Good night, guys. Thank you. Love you
Trying
all.
to find out what the poet preacher's name is. I'm going to find out for that, Jeff. He usually finds me. I don't know how, but he shows up with bongos and a PA system, and he'll sit there and do poetry by a fire. And it's super cool. I love it. So I'm going to try to find him. He's usually out here at night. All right, let's go for a walk. How's my stream? Are you guys all right? Am I lagging? The meeting's over with, Donna. It's probably at the beginning of the stream. I came in halfway. I had to go to the med trailer. My hands were torn up from live streaming and keep my hands out the whole time. Just getting blasted with wind and, the cold and everything. So, Jeff Manning, thank you. I want to thank you and Dave and Celie and Donna and Glenna and Jeff and everybody for watching, because if you guys didn't show up in the room, I'd have no point in doing this. So everybody that subbed and liked and shared, thank you. Really. I appreciate it. Can you guys just let me know what's going on in the chat for my stream? Is it okay? Is it laggy? I'm using a different internet source and actually streaming straight off YouTube tonight and not off Streamlabs. Oh, are you talking about like where we're gonna be on Friday? As of right now, it's up in the air. I don't know anything. And to be honest, I am going to do a better job of not putting our detailed information out there, because this is a strategic, tactical plan that we have to come up with, because we're dealing with the United States military and DC cops, and they have a lot of training and a lot of insight. Hello, how are you? So they got a lot of insight on how this is going down, and they have helicopters watching over us. So I just try to keep as much secret as I can. I love you guys, I do. But if you were here, you'd know. You would know the information if you were here. So get down here. That's all I could say. You guys get down here, I'll show you. Yeah, we have helicopters all the time. All the time. We have a lot of helicopters flying overhead at the raceway. There are tons of helicopters, I don't know if they're tons, but at least 3 or 4 following us at all times on the Beltway, coming into DC. The cops, they're blocking off roads and creating havoc on the road. All we want to do is just drive through town. Show everybody in DC that we're real. We're out here. This is no joke to us. We're not going home. We got plenty of supplies. We got plenty of people. We're absolutely not going anywhere. I have nothing to go back to. I don't like my life back there. I needed a new purpose and a change. I've changed here. I've done things a lot better here than I've ever done in life. So I feel like I'm here for a purpose. I just don't want to, I don't want to be a fly on the wall anymore. I don't want to be that guy in the chat going, you need to do this, you need to do that. Come out here and try it. It's freaking hard, man. We're in an encampment. This is an encampment. That's what we're doing. We're posted up. And we don't have any plans on going anywhere. In fact, the later in the week it goes, the more people that show up. Now we have these pods. These pods of people everywhere. I'm gonna have to go and find this truck driver lady later. Jim Jordan, he'll carry the fence cuts in the middle. Jeff Mack, what? blocked for saying this. Don't trust him. What? Only get your own people to live stream the Jim Jordan with the show. I'm not sure what you're talking about. What's up with Jeff Mack? I'm a Jeff Mack supporter for the most part. I don't know what's been going on with him lately. I don't know how he's been. I haven't been able to catch up on any of that stuff, but I'm basically streaming what he'd be restreaming anyway, so. It's nice to get your boots dirty though, you know? Here in the field's a little different. A lot of work walking around, and my arm's killing from this camera and the tripod and gimbals, and just running around trying to find power when you're living in the middle of a field, you know, trying to charge your stuff. Luckily, I'm smart and I brought solar panels and a power inverter, and I'm a survivalist, so that's what I do my usual videos on. So if you haven't already, check those guys out. Thank you, Sealy. Really appreciate that. I don't really like credit. I just want to put out what's necessary at the moment. I'm gonna bring you guys on the top of this hill. This is our Valley Forge. We got puppies. We got puppies. Nice catch. Man, you're good. All right, my house is over there, but we're gonna go up here. We got the Mad Max spot, if you haven't noticed. We got these giant, like, mining dump trucks. I'm gonna probably try to go up the hardest way. Let's see, what is that? This one? This is the hardest way. See, like what I'm saying, like hiking to the top of a hill to get like a banging view of the back 40. That's a little bit of work, you know? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, see? Almost died. Almost died for the cause, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Who said Jay? Jersey! I'll be down a little bit. Yeah, the only way to communicate is screaming around here. That's why I don't have a voice. But yeah, I know, Kim RS. There's been a lot of people up here. But we put all this stuff up here. I put the cross up yesterday. Riga was up here the other day. Signal Zero was up here yesterday. My encampment is down there. I don't care if people know where I am. I want them to come by. I like entertaining. This whole spot right here, if I was gonna say anything to anybody, don't run through that open area. If you're in that open area and you're not with us, it's gonna be a bad day. Oh man, you know what? Now that we're live on YouTube, I think I can hook my night vision camera up, but I'll burn out the tube looking at those bright lights over there. Maybe we'll play with that another time. I don't think we're gonna do that tonight. Those tubes are expensive, but so I'm gonna point right over there is where the stage and everything is. It's so far back. You see how far I walk, man. It's gotta be like a half a mile. Channel is still Jersey J. Yeah, looking for zombies. The body snatcher might be out. It's pitch dark. Yeah, I mean, if you look behind me, a little bit different scene. Yeah, I just can't focus. There's no light over there. This is what we call the back 40. Right here. This is the back 40. This is the side of the racetrack all the way in the back. It's where people usually set up tents and stuff when they're camping here overnight for the races. We got the chauffeur. That's the horn that man's blowing down there. People's Convoy was on the Tucker Carlson show. Wow, we made it. We made it, guys. They finally heard us. I'm sure Tucker's going to say something nice, but keep in mind, Tucker, I'm producing the real news. So the people can't get this twisted. They're watching me now. They're looking at it live, unedited. Yeah, the exits were blocked by the police, and they jammed the traffic up. That's exactly what happened. And then they're going to try to make it like the trucks did it. But if the exits were open, we would have cruised right through. We had no plans on stopping. Just so you know, the plan is not to stop. We are going to keep moving with traffic. You know? You hear the spring peepers? They're little frogs breeding. I know a lot about nature, man. I love it. I love nature. It makes you feel alive. Being out here for this long is just sharpening my skills. I love it. It's making my fiance tougher, Jersey Jen. She's a tough chick, man. Tough girl. She's out here in the elements with me, next to me in a sleeping bag in a tent, 18 degrees outside. Tell me your girlfriend would do that. Your wife would do that. That's pretty hardcore, man. Hardcore. What happened, Donna? Oh, you're not here in Jersey? Nah, it's probably a little too cold up there. Yeah, that means spring's coming, guys. Blondie Love says hallelujah. Let's back that up. Let's just back that right up. I agree. I put this cross up here on this hill because I want to make sure that my family gets all the blessings they can. Be blessed like I've been blessed. Something like this happens once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. There's not another time in my life I'm going to say I could be a part of something this big. And it feels really good. So anybody who's scared to come here, you think you're going to get in trouble? If you're on this chat right now, they're watching you too. So you already screwed up. Let's go. Join the convoy. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just got to get away a little bit from the noise and the people. I'm going to be honest with you. This YouTube thing, it's made me pretty popular, and it's hard to get, you know, a time of peace. That's why I was in the kitchen, I was hiding, because, you know, I run around, and since I'm known now around here, everybody wants an interview. They want to talk, and, you know, I try to get to everybody, but there's times where I just need a little time to myself, you know. You got to remember that I got to keep myself healthy and well, so that way I can keep this going. How you doing, Kim RS? Welcome back. Georgia Peach, Steven Taylor. Who else did I miss? Sorry, guys. Blondie Love, I got you. Whoop, whoop. Inca Puss. Yeah. God is good. I've been blessed since I've been here. Super blessed. I'm never going to complain in my life again. I met a child today, a 16-year-old boy. Let me tell you about it. If you guys caught my live stream earlier of the trucks coming home, I was talking to a little gentleman riding a BMX bike down the highway. And he rode the bike up towards me, and I said, hey, man, you know, what's going on? he was soaking wet. He told me he was trapping snapping turtles. So, you know, I don't know why I'd asked, why you trapping snapping turtles? He said to eat. So I proceeded to ask him about his situation, you know. And I don't know. He hit me in my heart because he explained to me that his mother is living under a bridge with his other siblings, and they've been under there for 2 years. And the worst part of this whole thing is these individuals are living under a bridge not more than a quarter mile from the outside of the entrance of this place. I had to get off live because at that point I just wanted to get him some help. So I got him some new boots, I got him some socks, I packed up a box thanks to Mama Hippie, one of the help here, the organizers. Mama Hippie handles a lot of volunteers. She does way more than that. I'm not even giving her enough credit. But honestly, hats off to Mama Hippie for making that happen for me because I have no pull here. I don't know anybody. I'm not part of the organization, but I am part of the movement. But Mama Hippie went out of her way to help me out and tell me, you know, go get that guy a box of stuff. But I plan on doing more for him. So I need, you know, I want to put something together, and I don't know what the organization is going to do. Mama Hippie said, yeah, 2 years, Donna, 2 years. I almost started crying. I couldn't believe this kid. He's 16 years old. That means he's been under there since he was 14. He has a 13-year-old sister. She's been under there since she was 11. 11-year-old in a tent under a bridge, folks. I'm telling you this not to get you upset. I want to tell you this because we're going to bless him. All right? Me and Mama Hippie, we're going to bless him. We're going to figure out a way to get him and his mom out of that freaking bridge. I'm going to figure it out if I have to. I'm not doing nothing. I got the organization helping me here. The People's Convoy. This is what we're all about. You know, this is what we're all about, is helping. And God blessed me with him on my lap this morning. And, you know, the first time I met him, it wasn't the time I took him away and brought him into this place. The first time he was just riding by, and I heard his problems, and, you know, I gave him $11, okay? That's all I had in my pocket at the time. I gave him the $11 in my pocket. He left, he came back, you know, and that's when I really started talking to him. And I was like, you know, what'd you do with that money? He's like, I brought it to my mama, and she bought a pizza. So immediately from that point on, I just knew, you know, it was way worse than I was thinking. Then he told me under the bridge, and, you know, it was tough. It was tough. I mean, his daddy left him when he was young. I hear his mom's sick. I haven't met his mother or the other kids. I'm just keeping contact with him right now. I told him tomorrow, come over here for breakfast. So if he doesn't come here tomorrow, I'm going to physically go to that bridge, wake those kids up, wake the mother up, and I'm going to march them over here, warm them up, get them something to eat, hot coffee, you know, some hot chocolate. Let's show these kids, you know, what they're supposed to have. Not everybody can pull themselves out of the dirt sometimes, you know. I was in the dirt a lot in my life. You know, I've been homeless. I've been scared and lonely, and, you know, I know what it feels like. So to find shelter under a bridge, and it was 18 degrees outside the other night, I can't imagine as a father having to deal with the pain of not being able to put your kids up in a room or something, and like this poor kid, you know, like these poor. Listen, Jeff, if you send me the PayPal and my link in my about, I'm giving everything I get in my PayPal to this kid's family. So in my about section on my YouTube, there's a link to the PayPal. I'll personally hand deliver that money to that kid without a problem. Absolutely. I'm low on money. I don't have money myself, and I don't care. I gave him the last $11 in my pocket. We have a few $100 in the account, so we're good right now for anything. I just need some gas sometimes, and some cigarettes, which I shouldn't smoke. It's a luxury, so I can go without. But I'm not up here begging for money. I'm not asking here for anything, but I just wanted to tell that story because the People's Convoy is all about trying to help people. That's why we're here. And if we can't help the people that are right outside the gates of this place, then I don't have any faith in it. So if I'm going to do it myself, if I have to. But that little kid, man, that 16-year-old kid having to trap snapping turtles to eat. And then immediately they bought a pizza immediately with that $11. You know they haven't eaten in a while. And I'm not going to put this kid on camera. I think I have more respect for him and his family than that. I don't think every moment is a shareable moment on YouTube. There should be some private moments. If any other YouTubers are watching, man, if you could do me a favor personally, just me and these people here and God, I mean, could you just if you see some stuff going on, just relax. Don't get that on tape. There's a lot of other stuff here. There's a lot of good stories here. Go find something else to record. We don't want to see somebody falling off a dirt bike. That's embarrassing. Or they had a couple too many drinks and fell over the fire pit. That stuff, it's late over here, People are trying to have a little fun, not have to worry about us running around with cameras. So that's just a personal request of mine. You guys have been awesome to me. You helped me through a lot of stuff. But if you could, just try to keep some things private here. These are people's private lives. Sitting by a campfire, if you were walking by somebody else's yard and they were all sitting by a campfire and you were live streaming, you wouldn't just walk up in someone's yard and be like, hey, what's going on here? So, I'm just saying, listen, not every moment is a shareable moment. Some moments deserve to be private. Like my camp down there, I'm not going to walk up in there with a camera. Some of these people don't want to be on camera after a certain time, out there in the wreckage. We'll deal with being on camera because live streamers are everywhere. But when you come back to camp, you want a little privacy, So that's just my suggestion, man. That's my request to all the other tubers out there. It's just something, I have a lot of respect for what everybody's doing here, and I don't want to jeopardize this entire movement over a stupid meme of some guy falling in a fire or somebody falling off a dirt bike, and it's just an embarrassing moment for the family. It's an embarrassing moment for the family here, this family, the People's Convoy family. This is what it is. It's a family. Donna Whitehead can tell you personally, she misses us to death, and we miss her. Miss all the people that left, some people had to go back to work. Some people had medical emergencies. Some people came down with the intention to just go to the end of the state. That's it. We're just going to go to the bottom of New Jersey, Thank you, Pied. Some things aren't meant to be shared, Kim Maxwell, I'm just trying to lead by example. And then my idea is each one teach one. So, these YouTubers sat me down. I sat down with them at dinner one night, me and a big panel of them. And we all sat down and hung out and we talked. And, we came up with a plan on how to stay live, how to keep bringing this protest to you guys. And we're doing a great job so far. But for content purposes, for subscribers and super chats and all that stuff that YouTube does that I'm not doing, I'm not criticizing any of you. Some people this is their straight up job. God bless you, bro. If you can make money doing it, I love you. That's awesome. That's not my plan. My plan is to basically just throw this out there and let you decide, and meanwhile, you can hear me talk a little bit about why I'm here. Donna Whitehead, you put a party bus together and roll them guys right down here. We got plenty of parking. Look, we got spots still. There's some spots. We're almost filled up back here, but by the end of the weekend, we'll probably be filled if we don't move. Cuckoo Clock, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Or woman, I don't know who that is. I can't tell by the names. I just say man for everybody. I apologize. Celia, I appreciate that. All the love and support. Like I said, man, I don't want to be portrayed as some guy out here trying to make a buck. I'm not. I'm going to be poor at some point, we're going to run out, but I have family and friends willing to help support me. So I'm not out here with my hand out. That's for sure. When the time comes and the movement gains momentum, and I have to, maybe our car breaks down, or our tent has a hole in it, or we need a new air mattress, I'll mention it. You know, I'm not going to be shy about it, but I'm not asking for anybody. You know, it's in my about section on my channel, the PayPal. So if you guys want to donate, the money that comes in there, I'm going to be giving to that family for sure. My girlfriend's going to shoot me for this, but I don't know. I have an obligation here, and that's to help people. If it's YouTubing or when I'm not YouTubing, I'm out with feet on the ground trying to find people, you know, and I don't know, people just come to me and they need help and assistance, and I help them, and I put I probably chip in as much as I can here, you know. I don't have a role. I'm just one of the guys in the background, just another YouTuber, another streamer. But I play by my own rules, you know. I don't want to jump in the kitchen and start putting everybody's coffee talk on the chat. I also don't want to jump into people's fire pits and put their embarrassing drunk moments on tape. So, thank you, Russian Spy. I appreciate everything you guys are doing. I can't see if I'm getting donations or any of that, so I won't know, but until later. But if you are, thank you. I went and took care of a trucker the other day. I gave him $100. Tonight, I wanted to take care of a single mom. I don't know if you guys heard me earlier today, but I told you I was going to take care of a single mom. The single mom that raised that little patriotic boy I was telling you about earlier today. That happened on top of this hill that I'm standing on right now. And I felt it necessary to come back up here because I met another single mom who needed help way more. And I'm gonna have to bless her somehow. So, and I'm hoping, you know, God sees this and he realizes I'm here for the right reasons. And, you know, I came down with every intention on recording everything that's going on, and that's what I try to do, you know. And in between, I try to do a little personal stuff, get things done, take care of Jersey Jen, take care of my family. You know, if somebody's having a bad day, you know, try to talk them down. If there's two people arguing, try to split them up. You might have saw me earlier today. One of the parking guys and a driver kind of got into it a little bit, and I reminded them both that they're family and to love each other and stop, you know. And it eventually broke up, and it happens, you know. Listen, not everybody gets along. We can agree to disagree, but we don't have to physically fight about it. If you talked to me 3 weeks ago, we would have threw fists. But now I came here and found a whole part of me I never knew existed before. I like it. I'm getting used to it. I'm not used to it. I'm getting used to it though. It's a good part of me. Everybody sees a difference that I talk to. So Wes Robinson's biggest issue is people's convoy is blaming anyone and everyone for their issues, no responsibility for their actions. Wes Robinson, I think you got it backwards. I'm not sure where you are in the world. Where are you anyway? What's your address? Where can we find you so we can have a conversation? Because you obviously have no idea what's going on. If you're that far away, you can't come here and figure it out yourself. I mean, it's cool, brother. But I'm not gonna let you ruin my my good moment, you know. In fact, Donna, maybe Wes Robinson needs to get a size 11 right up his ass. What do you think? You have the power, Donna. Show him how we deal with trolls around here. Yeah, it's just, you know, if you don't have the right things to say, I'm not gonna let you spoil the pot over here. I know you think this is pointless and you don't know why we're doing it. Some of you, we're doing it. Number one, why we're lapping the Beltway. Okay, we're lapping the Beltway because there are thousands of people here, and the media refuses to show it. So we wanted to make some noise. So that's what we did. And on top of that, why are we going to DC? Because they don't want to answer our questions live on YouTube or streamed. So we're going live because I don't feel like having to explain to everybody anymore, you know? Our questions need to be answered on tape. How you doing, brother?
Doing all right. Just wanted to get the shot from up here.
It's beautiful. I'm going to get out of your way because you need to get this
it's
shot
fine.
too with that backdrop. We've been live up here for a while, so we're just hanging out. Me and the 72 people here. We're bored. I'm gonna actually go for a walk with you guys, right? What do you think? What do you guys want to do? Tell me what you want to do in the chat. You want to go do an interview? You want to go find a trucker? What else is there to do? If I drank more, I would say let's go have a beer by a fire. But I'm really trying to steer clear alcohol while I'm here. I'm on a mission. We're working. In my mind, we're working right now. You know, you got to stay sober-minded and be able to make good decisions. You know, and it's hard to do that on a foggy brain on Monday morning. So I've had my fun with alcohol. You know, I've also had to go to recovery for it. So I'm not really trying to go back to that life. I think a lot of people out there could understand that, you know, the party scene, I'm 39 years old, the party scene's over. I'm done with the party scene. I got a bunch of young guys at my campsite, and, you know, I can remember being their age, so I don't bitch about it. I'm not going to be the guy on the front lawn screaming, get off my yard, you know, but at the same time, you know, they got to understand too, it's a movement, you know, and we want to look like sober-minded, clear-thinking individuals, even though we have some fun, you know, after hours. But we want to look, you know, presentable in the morning when we show up on DC's front steps, you know? You guys want to find a preacher, interviews, awesome, Donna. Thank you, buddy. See? And then we had Jeff, our buddy Zero. We had Jeff moderating earlier today. I heard my name down here earlier. Yo, who was yelling Jay? I just don't want to roll up on people's campsites with the camera. We were just talking about all that. So I like to scream it out first, you know. Donna Smith, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Sometimes I don't know if I'm talking too much or if I'm talking crazy, but I just try to use common sense. You know, I've been saying the same stuff to myself for 2 years, and I got tired of saying it to myself, and I came down here, and everyone's saying it too. So I'm not the only one, and there's a lot of us out here, and we're all tired of it, you know? I mean, how long are we gonna do this for? What are we gonna do, hide every time, you know, somebody sneezes? Let's go. Let's move this along now. I want to show you a nice truck. I like this truck. That's my symbol right there. You guys see me on the street, I'll be rocking a Punisher shirt probably 9 times out of 10. I like to let the public know that someone's there that will beat their ass if they get out of line. So I'm walking Adirondack. I like that idea. Let's show you this truck right here. What do you think? Other streamers drinking, partying? No, I don't know about any of that. I know Travel Fun has a channel called Beers and Cheers. He's probably the only one I know that might be having a beer. Other than that, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to anything. Couldn't tell you. But what a shot. That should be the thumbnail, huh? That thing is hot, man. With the glare off the roof right there. Enjoy it, people. Look at that. Well, it's quiet. Yeah, I mean, it's during the week, you know. We're treating this like a job. We're treating it like a job. We're the frontline soldiers here. If you were in the ranks, you're not going to the bar every week. You're not going to the bar all day, every day when you're fighting for something. So, you know, like I said before, we got to be clear-minded, you know. We got to stay positive, you know. And if you didn't drink for 3 days or something, you messed up in the head, this is the place to get sober too, so. Let's go see if we can find my trucker friend. Very nice woman I met the other night. I asked for an interview, and she said that she had to get permission. So, yes, the Q truck is here. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that, but it is here. Donald Whitehead, I know you do, buddy. Yeah, listen, no one's partying here. And look around, man. I mean, if they're sitting by a fire having a couple drinks, because it's freezing outside and they want to stay warm and hang out with some friends. I mean, don't chastise them, especially when most of you are sitting in the living room drinking a glass of wine or a beer. I mean, it happens, you know? Yeah, I know, Donna, I know. I think I can get away with it on YouTube. On Facebook, I don't think so. Twitter, some of those things. I don't think I can get away with it on some of them, but. Whew. What's up, brother? So, I got a nice Jeep right here. All right, hold on, I gotta maybe talk through that because I don't want the music on my copyright thing. How's that? We're good. I didn't want my copyright messed up. We got Rock Church. This is Rock Church over here. This place helped me out a lot. Right over here. I stopped at Rock Church and dropped to my knees right in front of that cross because my son was rushed to the hospital yesterday. I didn't know what else to do. I was stuck. I didn't want to leave here, and at the same time I had to leave because my son was sick. So I dropped right in front of that cross right there in the middle. Dropped right there on my knees and I prayed. And I got a phone call a little while later that my son was okay. He had low blood sugar and he was just a little weak. So, you know, thank Jesus for that. I wasn't always such a hardcore believer, but this place changed my mind, I'll tell you. The way I think and the way I do things now is totally different. There's your truck.
This is beautiful.
Love you, brother. So, see the sent me? There's a letter before that, and it says, letter sent me. Do you guys think I could sneak it in? I'm gonna try to sneak it in. Hold on. Bam! Go ahead, YouTube. I'm not monetized. Pull my video. Screw it. Prove to the world that there's censorship. That you're censoring everything. That we're not allowed to speak our minds. We're not allowed to write that on the side of a truck without somebody bitching about it. Oh well. They did it. Nice. Everybody getting their stuff together for tomorrow. My tripod fell apart. That's fantastic, brand new. All right. We'll figure that out tomorrow. Definitely broken. Cool. So, what else we got? I know, Donna, I know. I didn't say the letter. I'm not allowed to say the letter. The 14th letter of the alphabet. Whatever it is. What is it? Look at these things, Mel, man. $17, that's right. Let's go take a walk, see what's going on over here by the food court. I need something to snack on, guys. I don't know about you, but all this running around. Thank you, Kenny Miller. I appreciate you. We got Camp Badass. Shout out Camp Badass. Freedom. Donna, we're gonna get your own truck with that letter on it. Freedom Snacks. That's right. You have no idea. You guys, have I taken you guys for the tour yet over here? Show you all the snacks. We have so many donations. Oh, look who it is. Look who I found, guys. Oh, we're not going to bother her during an interview, but you guys wanted to say hello, so. Who's that, guys? Who's that person right in the middle there? You were asking for her before. Go ahead. Who is that girl right there in the middle? All right.
Got some juice in that baby, don't he?
Someone's truck runs good again.
What's that?
I said someone's truck's running good again.
Yeah.
I bet he's happy about that.
I got a whole bunch of that stuff, man, back in Georgia.
What's up, buddy?
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
So, I know that you don't personally know AJ Andrews, but he's been collectively taking all of our live streams and putting them together and
Yes.
broadcasting them.
Yes.
So, I was talking to him earlier on the Zello app.
Yeah.
And he says, "Hey, stop by and say hi to that guy."
Awesome. Awesome. That's
So,
cool, man. Thank you.
I don't know what you're out here, like if you're still out here doing.
Yeah, we're doing live right now.
Live, right?
Yeah, that's Charlotte, guys. You guys were asking for it before.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're out here.
So he told me I was supposed to jump on and say hey because.
Bam!
Hello.
Shout out.
AJ, if you're out there watching, K9, check it in.
Yes.
Hagerstown. Woo! 3%ers.
Love it. 3%ers.
Yeah.
High five. They took 3%. And we could have way more than that. Way more.
So you're still live streaming.
Yes, sir.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, we are.
K9 checking in, representing for American Patriot 3%ers.
Yes.
On the live stream. Love you guys.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe to that channel.
Fighting the good fight.
That's right. Boots on the ground. Throw them up for the threes.
Right?
I love it. I'll catch up with you in a bit. You too. We got a cigarette while we wait for Sharzad.
We need the key. We need the lock to the gates.
Uh-oh. Lockdown. Check out this cool sign, guys. Yeah, Charlotte. I think she's staying. I don't think she's staying on site. All right. Well, I might go for a walk for a second while she finishes up her interview. I don't want to sit behind her like a creepy stalker, dude. She's got enough of that around here. Shout out to Charlotte for keeping herself strong out here by herself. Really. The warehouse is back there, guys. The warehouse is completely stacked. It's got sleeping bags, blankets, food, water, snacks, hygiene kits, Kit Kat. Hello, who's that? Hello back, Kit Kat. No fear, Shahzad, yeah. Georgia Peach, you know it. That little girl gets over here, man. She does her job good. I think single guy from the other night is it from Camp Badass. Oh, the single guy, Kim RS, you were asking about him. No, he went home for a little bit, but he's coming back in a day or two. Single guy, you're funny. He was a good guy. He got good food up there too. They're very hospitable, nice people. Yeah, Donna, wait till you get here.
Watching this, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom super quick.
Absolutely, my friends have. All these people have been asking about Charlotte all day. They're like, "Where's Charlotte?" I'm like, "She's gonna be back." Yeah, I'll watch your stuff for a minute. Absolutely. I was just talking to them about the warehouse. So.
The warehouse?
The warehouse with all the food and stuff like that. It's amazing, right? Oh, she lost my train. How you doing? Good?
Yeah, I've been good.
No trouble?
No, yeah, this morning everybody's like, oh my gosh, she died, she got kidnapped, but I had to do some schoolwork, so.
Yeah, no, school comes first.
Yeah.
Be smart, man. I mean, YouTube might not last forever with all the censorship, so.
Yeah, exactly.
They might just boot them. Who knows? We all go into Rumble.
Exactly, yeah.
So, the possibility. I'll watch your stuff, though. I got you, buddy. No problem.
Thanks.
That's Charlotte. That's Charlotte from Zot. Super, super sweet girl. Very strong girl. She's out here killing it by herself. Oh, I was just talking about it. My bad. I was just beaten down about Charlotte. No, she's a really, really super sweet girl. You guys are all right for thinking that of her too. No, she's cool. Yeah, she's done with the interview. I know. I just met her. She's here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Kit Kat. Seriously, I've opened my eyes. You know, I've changed a lot about myself since I've gotten here too. You know, I did a lot of work on myself, so it's rough. You know, when you start realizing your problems and you're like, wow, you gotta face them head on right now. These people won't let you just, you know, deal with stuff like people from Jersey deal with it. Like, it's different here. It's a beautiful thing. But yeah, we are definitely praying every day that this goes right, you know. So what else you guys up to? I'd show you more of the warehouse. I'm just watching Charlotte stuff real quick. There's Zot's channel live. I'm watching Zot's live. But I don't want to peek on that stuff. I'm just showing you her stuff is right over here with us. See that sign right there? We're trying to get rid of that. No way. Eric Sheely says Charlotte got pepper sprayed. I didn't see that. I gotta ask her about that. I got extra masks for Charlotte. Don't worry, guys. She's safe out here. They say you got pepper sprayed in Ottawa?
Oh yeah. I mean, I didn't like it. It didn't
Like
go
residual?
down my face. Yeah, I was kind of like singed by it.
Oh my God, dude. Ugh. Well, I got gas masks and goggles, so if we do have to hit DC, come find me.
Yeah, I will. For
I'll hook
sure.
you up. Trust me. Yeah, because that hurts. I've been OC sprayed for military stuff, and it's bad.
What's OC?
It's the kind of chemical spray the kind of chemical mace they use in the military. They put you in the gas chamber.
Oh really?
Yeah, when you first get in basic training, they put you in the gas chamber and they make you run through it with no mask on. Like they make you say your social and like your name and all this stuff. And by the time you're done, you have to breathe.
Isn't that mustard gas or no mustard gas?
It's riot gas. It's basically like the gas bombs that they throw in the middle of the crowd and everybody starts running around. Like it hurts bad. So yeah, I've been through that. So I don't think a little mace is
When did you get that?
Wow, 22 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, I'm an old fart, man. I know.
You look good. You look good.
Thank you. You too. Thank you very much.
I mean, I'm young. Who knows? In
I know.
22 years.
Oh, come on, man. 22 years, you'll be the same. You'll be like looking like you're 19 still.
I mean,
You're fine. What's going on? I got a lot of attention back here. What's up?
Are we live?
Yes, we're live with Charlotte from Zot. And there's Christy. I don't know if you know this, but me and Christy are both from New Jersey.
That's okay though.
High five.
Represent.
Princeton
Junction in the house.
That's right, guys. That's right. You got 100 people saying hi to you right now.
Hello, everybody. Ethan Hawke owes me a Ferrari GTSI because I used to draw him pictures during 8th grade. I also let him cheat out for me during a French exam, and if he called in sick because he wasn't ready, he sucks at French.
Oh, you owe her.
Anyway, he totally owes me. We made a promise in 8th grade, if I became a famous architect, I'll design his house. He said if I become a famous actor, because he was in the drama club and did all the awesome plays and musicals, he said, I'll get you a Ferrari. And I'm like, look, Ethan, that's kind of steep. Those weren't my exact words. I was in 8th grade, but I was like, look, as long as we run a Ferrari, we'll be good with each other, right? Good. Has he remembered me? No.
Oh, so we're shouting out Ethan. Hey, man, you know.
Ethan Hawke, how you doing? LCD sound system, James Murphy. We got something personal there, but it's all right.
Ooh, make the shots.
Got here around the house. He invited me to his Dead Go premiere. He's cool with me. Brian Singer, I never knew him, but my friend vouches for him. I don't know. There's kind of wickedness in Hollywood. Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't want to touch and hurt the innocent.
Is that
And
your
there's,
chauffeur on your back?
Chris McCoy, he wrote The Usual Suspects. He's pretty cool. He used to live in Australia. What's up with Australia, huh, Chris? Why don't you go down there and stand against the man? Because they are coming down and pummeling those Aussies. And, dude, I always want to go Australia and be a Kiwi in New Zealand.
Oh,
and
man.
I've yet to do it.
To freaking 70 here.
Anyway.
I love you so much, Christy.
That's my high school. I got some screenplays. I've never been accepted by Hollywood, but guess what? I got my own production company right here in the house.
That's
So
right.
we're taking it up there.
Love you, buddy.
Anyway, I'll see you on the red carpet. I ain't gonna play no Hollywood stuff because I ain't a sicko weirdo, okay?
Oh my God.
I love y'all.
this. I love you. Bye, Chris. I'll see you up there later.
I'll see ya.
You gonna blow your
See
shofar
you,
out for
Jersey
what?
boy.
Are you blowing your horn off or what?
Yeah. I'm gonna go look for some people. I'm gonna hunt them down, give them their clothes that are clean.
Yeah, I love it. I'll see you later, buddy. Watch your back.
Step into the water bowl.
Don't do that.
I'm good.
I love you so much. Don't do that.
Hold on. Hold on.
She's dancing her way out. Yeah. Bye, buddy. I'll see you at the campsite.
I thought that was a moose call earlier. I heard it. I was like, oh.
It's a chauffeur, right? Hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm butchering that word, but a chauffeur is it's like a religious horn. It has something to do with Jewish background. I think it has something to do with maybe calling for something. But all I know is there's like 2 or 3 of them here. My buddy Steve Horn got one over there at the camp. She got one. I think somebody else got one. But you'll hear them going off at the corners, and basically every time you hear that horn, they're praying for you. So when that horn blows over everybody, it's like a big prayer going over everybody to watch over everyone. And yeah, it's super, super detailed. Like I just heard a horn, I'm like, oh, they're blowing off horns. I'm like, cool. And then I learned about it, and I'm like, wow, that's really in depth. Like, and you guys are, and you're doing it for us. Like that's super cool. You know, I mean, so yeah, I got to go find some truckers to interview or something because it's like dead out there tonight. You know?
Yeah, it is. I mean, after the meeting, everybody usually just
poof right to the
all
campsites. You know?
dissipate into
Yeah.
their own little thing. But do you know when the meeting tomorrow is?
I think they said 8.
8?
Yeah. I'm gonna double check though because I mean I woke up late this morning and got there late, and I woke up to my Streamlab deleted off my phone.
Really?
YouTube I had to completely reset and reinstall. And as I'm doing this, the guy's dropping with the parachute with the flag. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, man, one job I had, you know, I had one job.
It's so stressful with the stream. Like the other day, I was right in the middle. I was riding with a trucker, and I was right getting into DC, and everything was going down. And my stream goes down, literally right at that moment. Everybody's commenting, it's black, I can't see. And then I'm rushing, I'm like sweating. I'm like, okay, get rid of the tab, restart it, and like put the title in. Like it's stressful.
So stressful, and I'm freaking out because I'm now missing Brian's speech because I'm fiddling back there with this thing, and I'm like, oh god, now I'm running up here and I'm late and I gotta get in the position, and I'm standing in front of somebody now I'm kneeling on the ground. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I mean, people are giving us a lot of respect for what we're doing, and they don't really understand. You know, our feet are killing us, our backs are killing us, your arms are killing you. You know, our eyes, we're staring at a freaking screen or in the sun all day. It's like.
And when you're filming people, you're looking like this.
Yeah.
Putting it up, holding your eyes.
And you're like, so you know, your back's contorted. You're like trying to watch. It's such a pain, but I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's for the cause, you know. I left Jersey, and I'm like, I'm gonna go down there, and I ain't coming back till it's over. So, I mean, I'm gonna live stream because I didn't think you guys were coming. Like, I never expected you to show up here, like you and travel, like Jeff and everybody, like from Canada. I was like, there's no way Canadians are coming down here, you know. I'm like, they gotta get through the border, you know. And I'm like, so that's why they're there. I'm like, I didn't put 2 and 2 together and think people would come down here. So
I honestly didn't know I was either. I heard about it. I was like, oh, like maybe I'll come to DC, but it was kind of just like an idea I had, and then I didn't know what was going on, like with people stopping in DC. But when I heard that you guys were here, I just left.
Come by, man. I mean, it's been sick, right? You eat here yet? Wait till you try this brisket. I had like a sneak peek on the brisket tonight. It's like,
really? Is that tomorrow? When is that?
Yeah, we got a pig roast tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be a big, nice, you know, thing going on here. So we're definitely not missing that. We're definitely not missing that pork pig roast. But I tried some of the brisket they had in there tonight. It was like, oh my god, I've never had food like that in my life. Like it felt like I was at a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like people eat better here than they're eating at home.
Yeah.
Like, they
100%. I'm getting fat here. Like, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm not like I have to eat the whole plate. I'm like it's so good.
No, I feel bad. Like they give you so much food too at the kitchen, and I'm like, I'm trying to shovel it down. I'm like, I gotta go live in 5 minutes, and I'm telling my stream, I'm like, I'm sorry guys, I'm so freaking
I really just pig out on stream.
Do you?
So everyone's like, she's just stuffing it all like.
That's awesome. Yeah, I end up I was eating in the kitchen before because I was trying to hide the brisket. I felt bad, like, and then Riger comes in there, and I'm like, I thought I was the only motherfucker getting this stuff right now. I'm like, man, I felt special for a minute.
Yeah.
And then he shut up. I'm like, man, other YouTubers are getting this shit. I'm like, damn it. But yeah, it ended up being good. I ended up having some of that brisket, but it was like, it really was super, super good. The people that cook food here are absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to do an interview with there's 3 generations working in that kitchen.
Yeah,
There's a grandma, a mom, and a kid.
I spoke to them. Yeah, they're all like, they're so sweet.
It's so cool to learn everybody's story. Like, it's so weird for us. We get to meet everybody. You know, like not everybody's so social like we have to be. You know, like so you get these little pods of people here and here and here. So I just have everybody come over to my house. You know, like I'm like, everybody come over here, come hang out, and then I'll pull people off, little interviews and stuff. But I try not to like interview the actual campsite because you never know what's gonna pop out. You know, like, and I don't want to portray this place like crap. You know, so I love this place. Like it's like my utopia.
No, it's not like anything that you ever experience, just normal like city life. Like,
Yeah.
It's kind of like its own city.
Yeah, right. And I mean, it's growing too. It's like growing and it's getting better. And a lot of people are starting to learn about it now because we're on the news, you know, and that's really all we wanted was to circle that beltway, show the media we're out there, you know, prove to the people that this exists, you know, and now that that's done and we have the exposure, now we can start focusing on the talks, you know, like let's talk about it because now the world can see. They're going to want to know the dialogue we're having, you know, what kind of conversations is the government having with the People's Convoy, because that stuff is really important to watch out for, you know, like, and the fact that they don't want a live stream means they have some shady business they want to talk about, and there's no other way to look at it, you know, like we don't have anything to hide. We're talking real, 100%, right? I mean, our chat's blowing up right now. They're like, dude, you're all being honest, and like the media couldn't do this for a second, you know, like they would never do this. Because live is so dangerous. That bad element might pop up, you know, and they can't control it. You know, that's why, like, you see those lives of the newscasters on the street standing in the floodwater, and the floodwater's up to their knees. Meanwhile, they're in a ravine on the side of the road, and like people are walking in the background on the highway. You know, like, and this guy's like, "It's so rainy out here. I can't take it."
Yeah.
It's like an inch of rain it fell. You know, it's like
we behind the camera, they had that big industrial fan.
Yeah. And they're blowing it like a Hollywood set, you know. It's like we catch on to it, you know. Like we understand now, but a lot of people are still, you know, trying to figure it out. And this is a great place to figure it out. If you want knowledge, you want to know about the government, what they're doing. There's 1,000 people here that will tell you everything about the government. They will be like, this state and this, and that state and that, and this politician's this, and I'm like, I haven't heard of 99% of what you're talking about.
Yeah,
but I appreciate you sharing it because now I do. You know, like now I know about it. I
and
couldn't
even
believe
to
it.
people who don't know if they agree with it or they disagree. Well, come down and form your own opinion.
Yeah.
Don't just listen to anybody, you know, Washington Post talking about it. Well, they've never even been here.
Yeah, they haven't
Come here
stepped
and form
foot.
your own opinion.
Like I saw Rebel News here again tonight. You know, like they're doing stories on it, and I got a lot of respect for what Avi Yemen's doing up in Australia.
Yeah.
You know, he's doing what we're doing, but he is hardcore. Like, he is up in the cop's face, like, why are you arresting that person?
Really?
And I'm like, whoa, dude, if I did that aggressive stuff in Jersey or here, like in the States, they'd just be like, yeah, like you're going to break your camera, okay? And then we're going to tell the government to erase everything ever about you, and then we're just going to throw you in a cell forever. You don't exist anymore, you know? Like,
exactly.
Oh, man. Fry TV. Yeah, Fry TV nuked me the last 2 days. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, Fry TV now. Shout out, guys. You guys really did it big. Go check out Charlotte's site, too. Zot. Check out theirs, guys' stuff. And like, share, subscribe. Don't forget that. I mean, Charlotte's out here beating feet on the ground all by herself.
Too,
I mean, I got my girl behind me, too. She's following me. I feel bad because,
yeah,
it's always like, you know, she's always behind me. I'm like, this is Jersey Jen. You know, she's Jersey Jen. I'm Jersey Jay and all that. But I feel bad because I always leave her out. And this is Alex. You're offline?
Yeah.
All
Dude, I
right,
streamed
man.
for like 12 and a half hours.
Yeah, I seen you. I was like, that's how I knew the meeting was going on. I looked at my phone and checked my messages. I seen you live. I'm like, wait a minute, why is he live? I'm like, I gotta get out of here. So we took off, but yeah, go in that kitchen, man. They got something in the kitchen.
Is Travis in there?
No, Travis ain't in there no more. He had to leave
help
today.
With my prism settings, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do any of that. Where's Kevin at?
Like Kevin with dreads?
Yeah, Tech Kevin.
I can call him.
He knows all about that.
Ted Kevin?
Kevin, he's a tech, ain't he? Like he works with computers and stuff.
talking
making the
about the
program.
one that's building the website?
With the dreads, yeah.
No, he's no.
Oh, he's
I
new.
want to talk to like Chris or something.
Oh, my bad,
What
my
do you
bad.
use?
For what? For streaming? YouTube.
Just
Just
straight
YouTube.
through.
I'm trying to branch out.
Yeah, you probably have enough to do it without having to back for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up there too now, bro. I just pushed the button now. I was
Oh, yeah?
using Streamlabs.
Oh, hey, dude, Fry rated me today.
Yeah, good. I blew you up, dude. I was like, yo, check out my boy Alex Glass.
I was like, Viva Frey, what?
Yeah, you got fried, right?
Yeah,
you got
I
rated.
got biggie
Good,
size.
good. I'm glad, brother. I'm glad. Listen, man, it's good because if my stream goes down, Charlotte can still be on. You guys get the information. If Charlotte's goes down, Alex can still be on. So by sharing all this information and working with each other, it really benefits the whole, mainstream media or the social media news crew we have down here. Because if big corporate's going to work together, then we have to work together. Because if they're working together to put out the same narrative, I mean, we got to put the truth out there like that. And like, it's good that we're spread out and we're showing different aspects and different stories. And I think that's really important in what we're doing. And all day I try to be modest about it. It's a pain in the ass to do all this, but
Yeah, it is.
and I mean, your personal time really gets shortened. Like if you're streaming for 12, 14 hours, by the time you're done, you're like, I just want to go to sleep.
You're just exhausted.
Yeah,
There's
it's
not
shot.
really time for for life.
For anything, yeah. And it's hard because I got other rules here. I got to help out with stuff, and it's hard to get to that, because I'll be walking around and they try to grab me and they're like, hey, can you help with this? I'm like, I'm live right now.
Yeah.
Like, not that the organization's not important, but this is how I'm contributing the best I can, and I just hope they understand. Sometimes I'm like, I'm too busy, I'm sorry, but there's times where I'm not busy and I just come up and I'm like, hey, you want to help move boxes or what do you want to do? And I always get put to work because they're like, you got a lot of energy. I'm like, you have no freaking clue.
Yeah.
And it's all natural. I can't, I tried drinking the one night here with the guys and I'm 39 years old. I'm not keeping up with the kids anymore. There's no way. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, it's like 11 o'clock. I'm like, I missed the meeting and the convoy. Going back to sleep, I was bad. So I'm like, that was it one time. Had a couple beers. I'm like, I'm done with that. So.
No, I don't. I wouldn't be able to do it either. Like, you can't wake up for anything.
No, that's why I don't know how Jeff goes out. Travel fun? I'll see him putting streams up on Beers and Cheers from down here. I'm like, what are you doing? How do you go out all night? But, he tells you there's a couple, and he's like, but that's his channel, if you got a drinking channel, shit, go drink,
Yeah, exactly.
I would. Get some subs. Yeah, check that out. Beers and Cheers with Jeff, what's his last name? Lepar? Yeah.
I thought it was Jeff Leopard, and I
thought
it
it
was
was
like a play
too.
on Def Leppard.
Yeah.
So I was saying Jeff Leopard, but I think it's Jeff Lepar.
Yeah, Jeff Lepar. Yeah, he's cool as hell, man. He's a good guy. Super friendly. He's always thanking people in the chat. It's like 99% of the time I know where Jeff is because he's like, "Thank you so much." I freaking love him. I told him at dinner the one night. I'm like, "Listen, man." I was like, "I kind of adopted your thank you so much." I think we're closing down. Let's head out. Yeah, they just closed the lights off on us. That's all right.
That's like the polite way of saying,
like
get out of
hey,
here.
you have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all right. I'm gonna close the gate up too behind me so the stragglers stay out. All right. I don't know where to go from here. I'm thinking about just killing it and going to sleep because, I was gonna go find this lady trucker. She had to get permission to do an interview, and I'm like, where are you gonna be? And she's like, by the truck. And then I completely forgot what truck she was in.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I definitely done that.
Thank you so much. Oh, forget it. I thought I was gonna try to trip Mr. TJ. He's at my camp too.
Oh yeah. So are you all staying back there?
Yeah, we're in the back 40.
Okay.
I got this big tent. I'm like a survivalist, bushcrafter, bug out guy on a normal basis. So when I do my videos, it's usually like, how to make a shelter, build fires, things like that. And, I'm good out here. I'm fine. I'm living like a king. I got a big tent, air mattress, heater, lounge chair in my tent. Like, oh God, I'm good. And I brought all this food and stuff, and I don't need any of it, and I'm like you can literally live here for as long as you want. It's like in an essence, obviously this is going to have to come to some climax at one point, and hopefully it's a good one, I don't know, this afternoon, I guess a a platoon was on its way back from training. The military platoon was on its way back from training. There was tanks and personnel carriers up the street from here. So everyone started freaking out thinking they were coming here.
Really?
And I had to explain to people, I'm like, listen, all right, if Ottawa didn't have to roll out tanks and they were a little bit more occupied, you know, I mean, we're on private property. For them to come here with tanks, they would need a serious threat, you know, like a terrorist organization with like crazy stuff in the middle of this place. And that's obviously not going down, you know, like, so it's just, I started telling people, I'm like, listen, don't get all hyped up, you know, like, just calm down.
I turned the lights out in here.
I thought we were getting talked to for a minute. I had to stop. I don't know. I feel like we're just getting pushed out over here today.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, we're done with you live streamers. Go to bed, you know, like, all right. I don't know. There we go. We got lights. Thank you.
I'll be.
I totally thought we were getting beat out of here, but that's cool. So tomorrow, I think we got some crazy super plan to go for the convoy. I'm not gonna record it, just out of like privacy, you know. Like I want to see him get it off. I want to see him do it, you know. Like I want to see him get down to DC. So I'm hoping that, like, you know, word doesn't get out before us and they can't do it. But he's supposed to have like some little private meeting in the morning or whatever. But I want to just hear it. I don't want to stream it, but I want to hear it definitely, because even the supporters give us away, you know, on the side of the road, because they basically plant themselves where we're going to be.
Yeah,
and the cops are like, oh, there's 10 people on the bridge, close that one, you know, and then.
Yeah, and they have the, I don't know if they had them today, but I know the other day they had the helicopters.
Oh, yeah.
Circling around.
Yeah, there was we had a helicopter fly over here while the convoy was out the one day.
Oh, yeah.
It was really super high altitude, like super, super high up. You could hear it, but it flew like right towards the sun. So if you were looking up at the sky at it, you would have to stare at the sun to see it. So that's like a military tactic. So, I mean, my buddy got a picture of it, of the helicopter, and I can say it looks like a military helicopter till my face turns blue, because that's what I saw, you know, but you might see a different one. But for that helicopter to be hovering right over here for no damn reason is kind of
That's probably not news.
coincident, you know, like, yeah, it's not news. Like, and I don't know, I know these guys have been talking about helicopters following the whole convoy, like following where they're going and what they're doing. And so if you're worried and you're in the convoy that you're going to get in trouble at some point, don't worry. They know your license plate. They know who you are. They know your cell phone location. Like, they know we're all here. Like, so if you're scared and you're leaving, I mean, you might as well stay, because you're just as guilty as us now, you know? So don't be scared. I mean, we're all sticking together in the end. So if one goes to jail, I'm going to jail with him. So I don't have a problem with that. If it's for freedom, let's do it, you know?
Freedom isn't free.
The only problem is we can't bring the cameras in with us. So it's going to be a problem in there with streaming.
In jail?
Yeah, it'll be a little bit of an issue, you know? Like, hey, yeah, go into that strip down area. No, sir, you can't bring the camera in here.
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
all right, I won't do it, you know. But hopefully in the end, you know, we don't have to deal with that, and they recognize us as a, you know, peaceful protest, and they can deal with us diplomatically like we want to, you know, because that's really what it comes down to, is we just want to talk.
Yeah.
What happened the last 2 years? Let's talk about it. Like, I think we need to talk about it. You can't just sweep it under a rug because something else popped up overseas. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
let's talk about it, you know. There's some answers that I think the public should get, you know, what's in that V thing and what all this stemmed from, you know. And I hope to God, you know, that's the problem though. They know the words to say. So if they do it live on YouTube, they know the words to say to get it pulled from YouTube. So they'll make sure they spit those things out one after another. The V word, the C word, the M word, all those words that we're not allowed to say or else our stuff gets shut off, they're going to spit them out because they know how to get it taken down.
Yeah.
So in essence, it should be recorded. The whole thing should just be recorded and then put up on on a live stream or something like that somehow. I don't know, but YouTube's going to figure out a way to pull it like they did the last meeting. Maybe Rumble, you know, or Twitch or something.
Yeah.
But honestly, if you're
most platforms do, like, a lot of people are saying Rumble.
Yeah.
Rumble is a lot more free speech, like, oriented.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they all, like, have rules about censorship, like stuff you can't say. And
yeah, of course, you know.
Great stuff.
Freedom of speech isn't free anymore. That's, you know, and that's 99% of the reason why we're here. It's like, you know, we're allowed to talk about things. Let's talk about it. And It's just, it's the runaround that we've been getting for the last, however many years. Is way longer than the last 2. I mean, I can remember when I was a kid, I having a lot more freedom to do stuff, but now my 13-year-old, I worry about, I worry about if he's going to be allowed to wear a Canadian symbol on his shirt and go to school and it not be a problem. Like, who knows? Maybe they, since we're doing what we're doing for Canada, they might just be like, well, Canada's the reason why they're doing it, and now, you can't do this or that with Canada. But who knows? They make up the rules every day for themselves. So everything that used to be okay is now crazy and absurd to think about. So it's like, I don't know, man. I just want everything to go back, not to normal, but a better, like the better way that we had it. People should understand that it was better, not like it was 2 years ago. It was better than it. So that's what we need, build back better. But yeah, so I don't know what to do. I'm gonna probably go turn it in. I'm just shot. I'm just running around all day. I spent half the day in the med tent, and my hands were so chapped from live streaming. I had no gloves. I had them. I wasn't wearing them, but it was bad. So, what are you doing tonight? You going back?
Probably gonna go back soon. Yeah, it looks like everybody's doing it for the most part. So probably gonna head home. I keep on saying head home.
I know.
Head home in the live stream, and someone's like, "Oh no, like you're going
Don't
back
go
to
home."
Ottawa." It's like, no, I'm not driving 10
No,
hours
just
right
to
now.
the room. I'm going back.
Yeah, I'm going back to my hotel.
Oh man, I forgot. Totally forgot. Jeff, I forgot to stop by the room tonight. My bad, man. He like wanted to put me up in a room for the night to get me out of the tent.
Oh really?
But I have this thing, like this personal thing. Like I have this personal thing. I cannot leave the camp. Like I have to stay. If somebody's sleeping in their car still, or in a sleeping bag, or in a tent, I'm staying with them. Like I feel like if I leave, somebody else is gonna leave. So I don't want to be the reason you left. Like.
That's noble.
So I'm trying. I came here as a freedom fighter, and I'm gonna stick with my soldiers. So, But you're down here too in the trenches. So definitely great job, Charlotte. Shout out to Zot. Definitely like, share, subscribe if you're coming from my channel. Awesome girl. I don't know what else to say.
And what's your?
Oh, Jersey J.
Jersey J.
Slowly gaining a following. Just trying to put the word out like you, and I don't know, just trying to do my part. So hopefully it works out.
Awesome.
These people seem to have a good night right now.
Yeah.
they're going off. So good job, guys. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for watching. I think I'm just gonna end it right now with me and Charlotte hanging out. All right.
All right.
Have a great night.
Bye guys. Take care.
See you later.
Have a good night.
Cool.
There you go.
Well, I'll see you later.
Yeah.